Hey Box here, this is Market Monday, your weekly look into how a bum gets his hamburgers. So let's talk about the big news. There's a lot of things to go over. We got content coming, some a little earlier than expected maybe by some people. NFL draft coverage coming or promo coming. But let's talk about the big thing in the room, right? The TVP going away in a couple days. We got the Titanium Collector Pack way over there going away tomorrow, which maybe could lower the market just a little bit because market's generally been trending about upper ones for a while. The Titanium Pack came in and jacked everything up over 2 because people just wanted to pull the new training pack, which, it's cool. Even though conspiracy theories like, it's just EA wanting our training pack. Yeah, I mean, you're not forced to, but that was yesterday's video. So anyways, or this morning's video. This TVP going away on Thursday, what does that mean? Generally, it means, at least historically, a market crash. Now, we could very well see, like we've seen before, it take a little bit to get there. Or it go down, go back up slightly, and find a new equilibrium, depending on what we see. Because we'll get probably a draft re-roll. We got the Mission Mutt re-roll, and we'll talk about Mission Mutt tomorrow. And that's coming out, when they announce that. But the market's going to crash, right? And everybody always asks, should I sell my team for market crash? It's so late in the year, why bother, right? That's my biggest thing is like, why bother? It's so late. You're just kind of like, probably got a lot of B&Ds on your squad, maybe Megatron's there, Gronk, so, in my opinion, don't worry about it. Selling it this late in the year, just worry about going forward and just having fun, because you never know. One day you're just going to get sick of Madden 23, and then you'll be like, all right, time for Madden 24. You won't even think about it. So, I wouldn't sell. It takes a lot of time, personally, but, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the market. So, that's my suggestion as far as that. But, so when the TVP goes away and market crashes, if it does, right, and we won't know because we don't know what the draft reroll is going to look like. We don't know if overalls are going to go up because that generally brings in like boosted pack odds and everything. So it's generally like kind of like a big whirlwind around this time, and we'll talk about some of that in a second. But sets end up being kind of insane, right? When the market goes down, and you'll see this a lot, because sets and the set cards are not in packs, and people will be pulling packs for cards, and sometimes they're too lazy to look at sets, and they don't want to buy new cards. They just want to get their immediately profit with their new high-end pull. They're going to sell it on the block and buy the card they've waited for. So things like, Ring of Honor, and these cards have stayed high for a while. They'll probably, maybe stay around what they are, maybe go up tomorrow once the Titanium Pack's gone. The 98 overalls will be nice, potentially, if people pull 96s there on Thursday. We'll see, of course, what ends up happening, but always look to sets. Always look to sets when a market crashes. So I just want to prep you guys for that, for when the potential market goes down. It's crazy how much profit are made on promo days outside of just random glitches and stuff. So, with that said, market hurricane, market disaster, or market opportunity, depending on how you look at it, is potentially on the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule. Mission Mutt release tomorrow. They're going to go over it on GMM early in the morning. We'll try and cover it here. Wait, I don't know if I'll be... Yeah, I think I'll be busy tomorrow morning. I might not cover that. But the NFL draft on Thursday, maybe I'll do a video specifically looking at NFL draft stuff. But it's probably going to be a very similar program. It's going to very much rhyme sets within sets like we've always gotten for this, with like some legends of the NFL past, with Cam Newton maybe will be a master. He's traditionally been a very good card for the draft promo. So that's what I want to talk about with TVP in the market. And when I'm making sets, also always look out for, there's no way of knowing this ahead of time because EA screws us. Be aware that these sets that we just got, where are they? Mission Mutt sets are paying out 1/8 of training instead of 1/4, and I have no idea why. So for the promo tomorrow, I'm not sure we're going to get good sets or not. So just FYI, when you're building those, try and look if they're 1/8 or 1/4. Like, try and ask around the community, see what they are before going ahead and doing them. Try and go for profit, because like a lot of the other sets have been 1/4 training. So EA really screwed us there. Also, the 78s to 81s. As the comp pass refreshes, 78s to 81s go up. Just know that this will get less and less as the year goes on here. Every 2 weeks, you could have made like millions and millions of coins every 2 weeks, funded your entire Mutt team this year if you bought 80 and 81s or 78s and 79s, both those, between weeks, and then sold them on the Monday or Tuesday, sold both those days, those cards when the comp pass refreshes. Now, as it goes along, we saw this with Gronk, more people will start to have Megatron, so there'll be less demand on Mondays for 80 to 81s, so the prices won't spike as much going forward. It's a lot like limited time investments, and I talked about this. Was this last Market Monday? A couple Market Mondays ago? I don't remember. As the year starts to end, there's less people wanting those cards. The cards don't really stand out that much unless there's a very special card, right? I talked about this a few weeks ago. They don't generally go up as much. It's harder for them to rise up a little later in the year. So, well, of course, there's always exceptions to every rule, but that's just generally the guidelines going forward. So, what's going to happen, right? With whatever draft promo, we're starting to get more 99s. A lot more 99s are starting to come out and everything. What's going to happen as far as pack odds? Because, like, we've seen a few of the community's favorite packs get taken out. Pack odds could go up when we get higher overall cards, too. Eventually, we'll end up getting fat packs, and, the market will just crash. But overall, I do feel a hurricane coming, and I just want to reiterate that here at the end with the TVP going on Thursday, with the NFL draft promo, generally a well-regarded, like the final big hurrah of the Madden season until like rookie premieres. So we're in for the big point time. It's kind of like going to the senior prom as a senior, and you're like, yo, so this is it, right? This is our last dance. So Last Dance Madden 23 is coming up, but technically we still got 4 more months till August maybe, and 3 if it's good, but 3 to 4 more months of the game. But anyways, that's it. That's Market Monday. Please, be cool. Peace.